Alright, what's up YouTube? AM Figures here, coming back at you again with another video. I want to apologize, because I know I've been gone for a while, and this is long overdue. I've just been very, very busy lately, so I haven't really been able to record, but, here we are. I'm back. I'm going to do a Gogeta review. And my next one will be of this monster Broly right here. Also, if I sound a little odd, it's because I actually just woke up and I figured what better time to get to reviewing than first thing in the morning. So, as usual, we will take our first look at the box for Gogeta. Now, this Gogeta has quickly become easily one of my favorite figures, which says quite a bit because my favorite fusion is Vegito, and the fact that a Gogeta has taken the spot for possibly my favorite figure is it's pretty big. It means the figure is very good. So here's the front and side of the box. Here's the top, the bottom, the other side, and the back. So that's the box. Set it up right here behind Gogeta. And here we'll look at the accessories. So he comes with 3 Super Saiyan blue faces, the yelling one that's got on him right now, a smirking face, and a serious face. He only comes with one face sculpt for his base hair, unfortunately, but it's a smirking face sculpt, so I think it works pretty well. I like it. I wish there was a yelling face for the base head, but that's probably my only problem with this figure. And here's all the hands. He comes with, 2 open palm key blast hands, 2 Kamehameha hands, and 2 fighting ready, the fighting pose hands. And of course, 2 fists. So, set this down and let's get into the figure. Hopefully I can set this up properly. Unfortunately, I am unsure of where my camera stand is, so I have to resort to using my 3DS to help hold this thing up until I can get a new one, because the one I was using was kind of crappy anyways. So I'll have to get a new one. But onto the figure, I'll give you a quick 360 of it. Oops. Okay, I'm just gonna set this aside because that wants to keep falling over. Here we go. Honestly, this figure just looks gorgeous. It's a really great design, and they did really great with the details, in my opinion. Of course, as with any SH Figuarts, the shading, they could use some shading, or some better shading, for that matter. But overall, I think it looks great. I mean, just especially the legs here. I'm actually very, what's the word? I guess satisfied with the way that they did his pants. It looks very good. It's not just a copy and paste Goku type thing. They look like newly sculpted pants, and I'm 99% sure that they are. But yeah, anyways, that's the figure. So we'll get on to the articulation now. So these shoulder pieces here are attached at his shoulder, which I am not the biggest fan of, because I kind of wish they were just attached to the vest. I think it would look better that way. It might hinder the articulation, but I think it would look better that way. That's just me. But this is something I can live with. It's not like a deal breaker. It's not a huge problem. It's just kind of whatever. But this is actually a soft plastic. His belt is a soft plastic, and this part here does articulate. So you can have him yelling and have this piece go, going up. As if he's charging his energy, if that's what you want, stuff like that. But yeah, I was surprised to see that his belt was soft plastic. I don't think they've ever done this before. I could be wrong. It's usually like a hard, it's not like solid like the figure itself, but it's just usually, I don't feel like it's usually this soft. Maybe that's just me, maybe I'm an idiot, but there you go. And so we'll go from the bottom up, I guess. So his feet are pretty well articulated. He has toe articulation, comes up to about there. Ankles, bend down about that far and up about that far. And there is an ankle pivot as well. So that is good. And the knees are double jointed, of course. You can come back to about this, which is pretty good, I think. And the legs come up pretty far, up about this high, and they can go back, pretty much almost kicking himself in the back of the head. And that is actually, I just noticed, because I haven't really articulated this guy very much, I kind of just got him into this pose and set him down. I got to take more pictures of him too. But the articulation in the legs is not hindered by this at all because it is a soft plastic. So because it's a soft plastic, it kind of just moves out of the way when you need to articulate the legs. So that's pretty good. And here at the ab crunch, he got a pretty damn good ab crunch. Bends down that about that far. And if we can get him to bend back, come on now. There we go. Does bend back pretty far, but that gap right there is a bit of an issue. So he goes back pretty far, but yeah. So there's that. And now for arms, his shoulder comes up about that far. Double jointed elbows, so they come up to about a little less than 90-degree angle. I wouldn't say 45. It's not very close to 45. Actually, maybe about 45. A little over that, maybe. I'm not very great with angles, but I do my best. So that's that for the arms, and he does have butterfly joints in the shoulders. Sorry. So his arm can come out further, like so. So you can get him into that Kamehameha pose easier, or Big Bang Kamehameha if you want. So that's pretty good. And his head and neck articulation, he really doesn't look up that far. This is about as far as he can look up. He looks down pretty far, but the up is hindered by this part back here. It doesn't bother me all that much, but I did see people talking about it online, and the complaints about it do make sense because his opponent is this dude, who is, as you can see, a lot taller. So the fact that Gogeta can't really look up that much is, I can see how it's a bit of a problem, because it's like he's supposed to fight this monster, but he can't even look all the way up at him. But yeah, so I do understand the complaints, but I really don't mind it. It's not a big issue for me, because I usually don't have, poses like that. But yeah, that's the figure. Overall, I say it's great. I mean, I think if you like Dragon Ball and you like the new movie, especially if you like the new movie, I'd say absolutely pick him up. He's a really great figure, honestly, and the new sculpt that they have, like for his abs here, for just his whole torso and everything, it's really great. I think they really did a great job with this figure. And when you see Broly, oh my god, honestly, I think he is even better. Broly's a fantastic figure, but we'll get to that in the next review. But this Gogeta here is great. I love him. I think he's great. I think he looks awesome, looks great with the rest of the figures, especially next to Broly. And yeah, so I'd say pick him up. but that's just me. Of course, every decision is up to you in the end. That is just my my advice. Is definitely grab this guy if you can. Yeah, so that's pretty much going to do it for this video. So I just thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for sticking with me, for those of you that did, for sticking with me through the absence of content. I apologize for said absence, and thank you again for sticking by me, and I guess waiting. Sorry for making you wait this long. I got a bunch of stuff I need to review. I got to review Broly, Super Boo, Hercule, yeah, so I'll get to the reviews. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helped at all in any way. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, night, afternoon, whatever it is, whatever time it is where you are. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you really liked it, you can hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. You can be the first to see it. And if you liked it, leave a comment. If you didn't like it, leave a comment. Let me know what I can do better. Let me know what you didn't like. And yeah, but otherwise, like I said, I hope you guys are having a great day, afternoon, night, whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.